discuss Chemistry Chapter 1 Class 9 Federal Board Review Exercise. Now let's move forward. Question number 1. Encircle the correct answer. Number 1. Which of the following list contains only elements? Option A. Air, water, oxygen. Option B. Hydrogen, oxygen, brass. Option C. Air, water, fire, earth. Option D. Calcium, sulfur, carbon. Correct option is option D, because option A belongs to molecules. Option B contains a brass as alloy. Option C contains molecules and matter. And option D contains only elements. तो हमारे पास correct option क्या है? Option D. 2. The diagrams below represent particles in four substances. Which box represents the particles in nitrogen? The correct option is option D, because nitrogen exists as molecule, so the option D diagram best represents the molecule. 3. What is the formula mass of CuSO4.5H2O? Atomic masses of copper is 63.5, sulfur 32, oxygen 16 and hydrogen 1. In order to calculate formula mass, we will add atomic masses of copper, sulfur, oxygen and hydrogen, and we will get correct option, that is option C, 249.5. By calculations, you will observe the answer of 249.5 ANU. Now, question 4. A compound with chemical formula Na2CH3 has a formula mass 106 AMU. Atomic mass of the element X is, हमें जो है वो फॉर्मूला मैस दिया हुआ है 106 AMU और हमने एटॉमिक मैस निकालना है एलिमेंट X का. ऑप्शन ए है 106, बी है 23, सी है 12 और डी है 16. तो करेक्ट ऑप्शन क्या है? ऑप्शन डी, because by adding all the masses of element which makes Na2CH3 molecule, that is 2 into 23. 23 is the atomic mass of sodium plus 12 atomic mass of carbon plus 3 into X is equal to 106 AMU. We will get 3X is equal to 106 minus 58, 48 AMU, and X is equal to 48 divided by 3. X is equal to 16. Number 5. How many moles of molecules are there in 16 gram oxygen? A 1, B 0.5, C 0.1, D 0.05. Correct option is B, because oxygen exists as divalent molecule, that is in the form of O2 molecule. Mass of 1 mole of O2 is equal to 2 into 16 is equal to 32 gram. Mass of half mole of mass of half mole of O2 equal to 32 gram divided by 2 equal to 16 gram. Question number 6. What is the mass of 4 moles of hydrogen gas? Option A 8.064 gram. Option B 4.032 gram. Option C 1 gram. Option D 1.008 gram. Correct option is option B. As hydrogen exists as H2, तो अगर हमारे पास 4 मोल्स ऑफ हाइड्रोजन गैस हैं तो क्या होंगे 4.032 ग्राम, क्योंकि mass of 1 mole of hydrogen है वो 1.008 ग्राम है. Then we will multiply it by 4, we will get 4.032 ग्राम. Number 7. What is the mass of carbon present in 44 gram of carbon dioxide? Number 8. 12 gram, B 6 gram, C 24 gram, D 44 gram. Correct option is option A, because by adding the atomic mass of carbon and oxygen we get the atomic mass of CO2. Atomic mass of carbon plus 2 into atomic mass of oxygen equal to 44 gram. Atomic mass of carbon plus 2 into 16 equal to 44 gram. Atomic mass of carbon हमने कैलकुलेट करना है, तो हम 44 minus 32 करेंगे, we will get 12 gram. Now let's discuss next questions. Question number 8 of MCQs. The electronic configuration of an element is 1s2, 2s2. An atom of this element will form an ion that will have charge. उसके वैलेंस शेल में जैसा कि हम देख रहे हैं कि 2 इलेक्ट्रॉन्स हैं, तो वो जो चार्ज है वो क्या बनाएगा +2 चार्ज. Correct option is option B, because it can lose 2 of its valence electron to gain stable electronic configuration of duplet rule, so it forms +2 cation by losing 2 of its valence electrons. 9. Which term is the same for 1 mole of oxygen and 1 mole of water? Option A volume, B atom, C mass, or D molecules. Correct option is option D, because 1 mole of each atom, 1 mole of molecule have same number of molecules is equal to 6.02 into 10 raised to power 23 particles. इधर जो ऑक्सीजन हमें एज एटम दिया हुआ है, वाटर जो है एज अ मॉलिक्यूल दिया हुआ है, और जब भी 1 मोल ऑफ एटम या मॉलिक्यूल हो 1 मोल, तो वो सेम नंबर ऑफ पार्टिकल्स जो हैं वो attain करते हैं, that is 6.02 into 10 raised to power 23 particles. Number 10. If 1 mole of carbon contain X atoms, what is the number of atoms contained in 12 gram of Mg? A X, B 0.5x, C 2x, or D 1.5x. Correct option is option B. Question number 2. Give short answers. Number 1. Differentiate between an ion and a free radical. This is a very simple question. What do you know about corpuscular nature of matter? Answer. According to this concept, matter is composed of minute particles. An ancient Greek philosopher Empirical thought that all matter were made of 4 things called elements. These are earth, water, air, and fire. Many successors of Empirical like Aristotle and Plato adopted this concept of 4 elements. This concept of 4 elements existed for more than 2000 years. That is a long period. Now number 3. Differentiate between analytical chemistry and environmental chemistry. The difference between these two branches of chemistry is shown in the form of table. First analytical chemistry and then environmental chemistry. In analytical chemistry, the branch of chemistry that deals with the method and instruments for determining the composition of matter is called analytical chemistry. Environmental chemistry, the branch of chemistry that deals with the chemical and toxic substances that pollute the environment and their adverse effects on human being is called environmental chemistry. Number 4. What is mole? It is defined as the molecular mass, atomic mass or formula mass expressed in gram is called mole. Now question 5. Differentiate between empirical formula and molecular formula. Empirical formula. The chemical formula of a compound that gives the simplest whole number ratios of atoms of each element in a compound. Whereas molecular formula, the chemical formula of a compound that gives the actual whole number ratios of atoms of each element in a compound. Empirical formula जो है simplest whole number ratios देता है elements की, molecular formula जो है वो actual whole number ratios देता है. Example, the simplest whole number ratios of hydrogen to oxygen in hydrogen peroxide, that is H2O2, is 1:1. So the empirical formula of hydrogen peroxide is HO. Now for molecular formula example, the actual whole number ratios of hydrogen to oxygen in hydrogen peroxide, that is H2O2, is 2:2. So the empirical formula of hydrogen peroxide is H2O2. Now 6. What is the number of molecules in 9? What is the number of molecules in 9 gram of steam? Molar mass of H2O, 1 into 2 plus 16, that is 18 gram. Here 16 is the atomic mass of oxygen and 1 is the atomic mass of hydrogen. 18 gram of H2O contains 6.02 into 10 raised to the power 23 molecules. 1 gram of H2O contains 6.02 into 10 raised to the power 23 divided by 18 molecules, and 9 gram of H2O contains 6.02 into 10 raised to the power 23 divided by 18 multiplied by 9. That is 3.01 into 10 raised to the power 23 molecules. These are simple calculations. Now let's move to question number 7. What are the molar masses of uranium-238 and uranium-235? Atomic mass of uranium-238 is 238 AMU and atomic mass of uranium-235 is 235 AMU. Molar mass of uranium-238 is 238 gram and molar mass of uranium-235 is 235 gram. Number 8. Why 1 mole of hydrogen molecules and 1 mole of hydrogen atoms have different masses? Atomic mass of hydrogen atom is 1 AMU. Molecular mass of H2 molecule is 2 gram. 1 mole of hydrogen atom is equal to 1 gram and 1 mole of H2 is equal to 2 gram. Because molecular mass of hydrogen molecule is twice than atomic mass of hydrogen atom, therefore molar mass of hydrogen molecule is twice than molar mass of hydrogen atom. क्योंकि उनके जो हैं वो नंबर ऑफ मोल्स जो हैं वो ट्वाइस हैं हाइड्रोजन मॉलिक्यूल्स के नंबर ऑफ मॉलिक्यूल्स ट्वाइस हैं to the hydrogen atom molecule, hydrogen atom तो जिसकी वजह से जो उनके मोलर मासेस हैं वो भी आपस में डिफरेंट है. So that is why hydrogen molecules contain twice number of molecules than hydrogen atom. Number 3, define ion, molecular ion, formula unit, free radical, atomic number, mass number, atomic mass unit. Ion, a charged species formed from an atom or chemically bonded groups of atoms by adding or removing electrons. आइंस के जी चार स्पीशी हैं जो के फॉर्म होते हैं जब कोई एलिमेंट्स या ग्रुप ऑफ एटम्स इलेक्ट्रॉन को गेन करता है या लूज करता है. एग्जाम्पल सोडियम आयन. Sodium forms Na plus ion by removing one of its valence electron. Now molecular ion. A charged species formed from a chemically bonded groups of atoms by adding or removing electrons. Molecular ion क्या है जी? ये आयन के आगे फर्दर टाइप है मॉलिक्यूलर आयन, एटॉमिक आयन. मॉलिक्यूलर आयन क्या है? जब कोई ग्रुप ऑफ एटम्स जो हैं वो लूज और गेन करते हैं इलेक्ट्रॉन को, जो स्पीशी हमारे पास आती है चार स्पीशी, वो होती है मॉलिक्यूलर आयन. एग्जाम्पल N2 plus 2 nitrogen atom loses one of their valence electrons and form N2 plus ions. Now formula unit. The simplest whole number ratios of ions as present in the ionic compound. Simplest whole number ratios आयन की जो प्रेजेंट होती है आयोनिक कंपाउंड के अंदर वो क्या होती है? फॉर्मूला यूनिट. Example, the formula unit of sodium chloride is NaCl. Free radical, an atom or group of atoms having odd number of electrons and bears no electrical charge. इनके अंदर क्या होते हैं जी? अनपेयर्ड इलेक्ट्रॉन्स होते हैं, ऑड नंबर ऑफ इलेक्ट्रॉन होते हैं, और ये जो होते हैं वो इलेक्ट्रिकली न्यूट्रल होते हैं, इनके ऊपर कोई इलेक्ट्रिकल चार्ज नहीं होता. Example, hydrogen bears one electron. Atomic number. The number of protons present in the nucleus of an atom is called atomic number. Example, hydrogen atom contains one proton in its nucleus, so its atomic number is 1. जितने number of protons होंगे वो जो होगा हमारे पास number of protons वो क्या होंगे? Atomic number. Now mass number. The number of protons and the number of neutrons in the nucleus of an atom is known as mass number. जब हम number of protons और number of neutron को ऐड करेंगे जो हमारे पास resulting number आएगा वो क्या होता है? mass number. Example, there are 6 protons and 6 neutrons in the nucleus of carbon atom, so its mass number is 12. Atomic mass unit. Atomic mass unit is defined as mass exactly equal to 1/12 the mass of the one carbon 12 atom. कार्बन 12 एटम के जो हम एक एटम लेंगे जो उसका मास होगा और उसको हमने कंपेयर करना है बाकी एटम्स की मास के कोरस्पॉन्डिंग, तो जो वो हमारे पास एटॉमिक मास आएगा वो क्या होगा? एटॉमिक मास यूनिट. इसको हमने कार्बन 12 को जो हमने एज अ रेफरेंस यूज करना है. मास ऑफ वन कार्बन 12 एटम 12 EMU. 1 EMU. Mass of one carbon 12 atom divided by 12. Example, an atom of hydrogen is 84% as massive as carbon 12. Therefore, relative atomic mass of hydrogen is 8.4 divided by 100 multiplied by 12, that is 1.008 AMU. Now question number 4. Differentiate between atom and ion, molecular ion and free radical. Atom. An atom is the smallest particle of an element, may or may not exist in free state. It is neutral species. Example, sodium और कैल्शियम. ये क्या है? स्मॉलेस्ट पार्टिकल ऑफ एन एलिमेंट है. ये फ्री स्टेट में एग्जिस्ट भी कर सकता है और नहीं भी, लेकिन यूजुअली तौर पे एटम जो है वो फ्री स्टेट में एग्जिस्ट कर जाता है. और ये क्या है? न्यूट्रल स्पीशीज है. Ion. Ion is charged species formed from an atom or chemically bonded groups of atom by adding or removing electrons. It may not exist in free state, may contain positive or negative charge. Example has sodium plus 1 and calcium plus 2. Now part B, molecular ion and free radical. Molecular ion. When a molecule loses or gains electrons, molecular ion is formed. It has positive or negative charge. Example है N2 minus और हीलियम प्लस. जब एक मॉलिक्यूल लूज या गेन करता है इलेक्ट्रॉन को, जो हमारे पास जो स्पीशीज आती है वो मॉलिक्यूलर आयन होती है और इट बियर्स इलेक्ट्रिकल चार्ज. इट मे बी पॉजिटिव और नेगेटिव. Examples are N2 minus and helium plus. Free radical. It is an atom or group of atoms having unpaired electrons. It is electrically neutral. Example, nitrogen and chlorine. Question number 5. Describe how Avogadro's number is related to a mole of any substance. A mole is an amount of a substance that contains 6.02 into 10 raised to the power 23 particles of that substance. This experimentally determined number is known as Avogadro's number. ये मोल क्या है? It is amount of substance that contains 6.02 into 10 raised to the power 23 particles. मतलब जब हमारे पास कोई सब्सटेंस मौजूद है और उसके अंदर 6.02 into 10 raised to the power 23 पार्टिकल्स मौजूद हैं, तो वो जो हमारे पास हम टर्म यूज करेंगे फॉर रिप्रेजेंटिंग ऑफ दैट पार्टिकल वो क्या है? मोल. और ये जो हमारे पास ये जो नंबर आया 6.02 into 10 raised to the power 23, हम इसे क्या कहते हैं? Avogadro's number. Now question number 6. Calculate the number of moles of each substance in samples with the following masses. A 2.4 ग्राम of helium. हमने इसके अंदर जो है नंबर ऑफ मोल्स कैलकुलेट करने. मोलर mass of helium is 4 gram. 4 gram of helium 1 mole. 1 gram of helium 1 divided by 4. 2.4 ग्राम ऑफ हीलियम के लिए जब हम कैलकुलेट करेंगे तो 1 डिवाइडेड बाय 4 मल्टीप्लाई बाय 2.4 we will get 0.6 moles. Number B, 250 mg of carbon. Molar mass of carbon 12 gram. 12 gram of carbon 1 mole. 1 gram of carbon 1 divided by 12. 250 milligram of carbon 1 divided by 12 into 0.25 ग्राम we will get 0.02 moles. और जैसा कि 1 मिलीग्राम जो है वो 0.001 ग्राम के इक्वल होता है, तो हम जब मिलीग्राम को कन्वर्ट करेंगे ग्राम में, 250 mg है तो वो क्या होगा? 0.25 ग्राम. C 15 gram of sodium chloride. Molar mass of sodium chloride is 58.5 gram. 58.5 gram of NaCl 1 mole. 1 gram of NaCl 1 divided by 58.5, and for 15 gram we will multiply 15 by 1 divided by 58.5, we will get 0.25 moles. D. 40 gram of sulfur. Molar mass of sulfur 32 gram. 32 gram of sulfur atom 1 mole. 1 gram of sulfur atom 1 divided by 32, and for 40 gram we will multiply 40 by 1 divided by 32, we will get 1.25 moles. The last is 1.5 kilogram of MgO. Molar mass of MgO is 40 gram. 40 gram of MgO 1 mole. 1 gram of MgO 1 divided by 40, and 1.5 kilogram of MgO is 1 divided by 40 multiplied by 1500 gram, as 1 kilogram is equal to 1000 gram. When we will convert kilogram into gram, we will multiply it by 1000. We will be given with 1.5 kilogram, and we will multiply it by 1000. We will get 1500 gram, and the number of moles is 37.5 moles. Question number 7. Calculate the mass in grams of each of the following samples. A 1.2 मोल्स ऑफ पोटेशियम. अब इसके अंदर हमें मोल्स देखते हैं और हमने मैस फाइंड करना है. मोलर मैस ऑफ पोटेशियम एटम 39 ग्राम. 1 मोल ऑफ पोटेशियम एटम 39 ग्राम. 1.2 moles of potassium atom 39 multiplied by 1.2 46.8 gram. B 75 moles of H2. Molar mass of H2 is 2 gram. 1 mole of H atom 1 mole of H2 is equal to 2 gram, and we will be given with 75 moles. When we multiply it by 2, we will get 150 gram. C 0.25 moles of steam. Molar mass of H2 is 18 gram. 1 mole of H2O molecule 18 gram. 0.25 moles of H2 molecule is 0.25 multiplied by 18 4.5 gram. Now let's move forward. 1.05 moles of CuSO4.5 H2O. Similar molar mass of CuSO4.5 H2O is 250 gram. 1 mole of CuSO4.5 H2O 250 gram, and 1.05 moles of CuSO4.5 H2 is, when we multiply 250 by 1.05, we will get 262.5 gram. In a similar way, we will solve part E. And we will get 14.7 gram. Now let's move to question number 8. Calculate the number of molecules present in each of the following samples. I will discuss only one or two parts. Rest other you will solve by yourself. If you have any query, you will comment in the comment box, and I will be able to solve your queries. Question 8 part A. 2.5 moles of carbon dioxide. 1 mole of carbon dioxide 6.02 into 10 raised to the power 23 molecules. 2.5 moles of carbon dioxide is equal to 2.5 multiplied by 6.02 into 10 raised to the power 23. That is 1.5 into 10 raised to the power 23, 24 molecules. Part B, 3.4 moles of ammonia, similar calculations. I am skipping this. Part C, 1.09 moles of benzene, similar calculation. I am also skipping this. Part D, 0.01 moles of acetic acid. The formula of acetic acid is CH3COOH. Similar calculations. Now question number 9. Decide whether or not each of the following is an example of empirical formula. हमें ये जो एग्जाम्पल दी हुई है हमने बताना है कि एम्पिरिकल फार्मूला का एग्जाम्पल है या नहीं। Al2CH6, ये जैसा कि हमें नज़र आ रहा है कि ये फर्दर डिवाइड हो सकते हैं, तो ये क्या है, ये एम्पिरिकल फार्मूला का एग्जाम्पल नहीं है। It is a molecular formula. Its empirical formula is AlCl3. एम्पिरिकल फार्मूला में हमने क्या करना है, सिंपलेस्ट रखना होता है रेशियोज कि वो फर्दर डिवाइड ना हो सके। अगर तो है फर्दर डिवाइड तो हम कहेंगे कि एम्पिरिकल नहीं है बल्कि मॉलिक्यूलर फार्मूला है। बी है Hg2Cl2, ये भी फर्दर डिवाइड हो सकता है, तो इट इज आल्सो मॉलिक्यूलर फार्मूला। इट्स एम्पिरिकल फार्मूला इज HgCl। C2H6O, हम देखो इधर जो है वो कार्बन जो है वो 2 है और हाइड्रोजन जो है वो 6 है और ऑक्सीजन जो है वो 1 है। ये फर्दर डिवाइड नहीं हो सकते, तो हम क्या कहेंगे, यस दिस इज एन एग्जांपल ऑफ एम्पिरिकल फार्मूला। डी NaCl, ये भी सिंपलेस्ट हमें दिया हुआ है, तो ये भी क्या है, इट इज एन एग्जांपल ऑफ एम्पिरिकल फार्मूला। नाउ क्वेश्चन नंबर 10. TNT or trinitrotoluene is an explosive compound used in bombs. It contains 7 carbon atom, 5 hydrogen atom, 3 nitrogen atom and 6 oxygen atom. Write its empirical formula. अब हमने इसका empirical formula लिखना है। Molecular formula of TNT is C7H5N3O6. इधर कोई ऐसा नंबर नहीं है जिससे हम सबको डिवाइड कर सकें, तो इसका एम्पिरिकल फार्मूला भी क्या होगा, सेम ही होगा, C7H5N3O6। Now question number 11. A molecule contains 4 phosphorus atom and 10 oxygen atom. Write the empirical formula of this compound. Also determine the molar mass of this molecule. हमने इस मॉलिक्यूल का जो एम्पिरिकल फार्मूला लिखना है और मोलर मास हमने फाइंड करना है। मॉलिक्यूलर फार्मूला क्या होगा, P4HO10, P4O10, और जब हम इसको डिवाइड करेंगे फर्दर वी विल गेट एम्पिरिकल फार्मूला दैट इज P2O5। मोलर मास ऑफ दिस मॉलिक्यूल 4 multiplied by 31, that is the atomic mass of phosphorus, plus 10 into 16, that is atomic mass of oxygen, we will get 284 gram. Question number 12. Indigo, which is formula C16H10N2O2. The dye used to color blue jeans is derived from a compound known as indoxyl C8H7NO. Calculate the molar mass of these compound. Also write their empirical formulas. Molar mass of indigo is 16 into 12 plus 10 into 1 plus 2 into 14 plus 2 into 16, 262 gram. Empirical formula of indigo is C8H5NO. As 2 is the smallest number, we will divide all the coefficient with 2. We will get the simplest whole number ratio or empirical formula. Molar mass of indoxyl C8H7NO is 133 gram, and empirical formula of indoxyl will remain same as molecular formula, that is C8H7NO. क्योंकि इधर हमारे पास कोई ऐसा नंबर नहीं गिवन जिससे हम सब कोएफिशिएंट्स को डिवाइड कर सकें, तो हमारे पास एम्पिरिकल फार्मूला और मॉलिक्यूलर फार्मूला फॉर इंडोक्सिल क्या है, सेम है। Question number 13. Identify the substance that has formula mass of 133.5 AMU. MgCl2, B H2Cl2, C BCl3, or D HgAlCl3. Formula mass of MgCl2 is 95 AMU. Formula mass of H2Cl2 is 135 AMU. Formula mass of BCl3 is 117.5, and formula mass of AlCl3 is 133.5 AMU. तो हमारे पास जो सब्सटेंस AlCl3 है उसका जो है वो फॉर्मूला मास क्या है 133.5 AMU. Now let's move to question number 14. Calculate the number of atoms in each of the following samples. A है 3.5 moles of nitrogen atoms. Answer: 1 mole of nitrogen atom 6.02 into 10 raised to power 23. 3.4 moles of nitrogen atom 3.4 multiplied by 6.02 into 10 raised to power 23. We will get 2 into 10 raised to power 24 atoms. 23 gram of sodium. 1 mole of sodium atom 23 gram. 23 gram of sodium atom contains atom 6.02 into 10 raised to power 23 atoms. C 5 gram of hydrogen atom. 1 gram of hydrogen atom is equal to 1 mole of hydrogen atom. 5 gram of hydrogen atom equal to 5 moles of hydrogen atom. 1 mole of hydrogen atom contains 6.02 into 10 raised to power 23 atom, and 5 moles of hydrogen atom contains 5 multiplied by 6.02 into 10 raised to power 23, that is 3.01 into 10 raised to power 24 atoms. Now question number 15. Calculate the mass of following. A 3.24 into 10 raised to power 18 atoms of iron. 1 mole of iron 56 gram. 6.02 into 10 raised to power 23 atoms of iron in 1 mole. 1 atom of iron is equal to 56 divided by 6.02 into 10 raised to power 23 grams. 3.24 into 10 raised to power 18 atoms of iron. 56 divided by 6.02 into 10 raised to power 23. Multiply by 3.24 into 10 raised to power 18. We will get 3 into 10 minus 4 gram. 2 into 10 raised to power 10 molecules of nitrogen gas. 6.02 into 10 raised to power 23 molecules of nitrogen gas 28 gram. 1 molecule of nitrogen gas 28 divided by 6.02 into 10 raised to power 23 gram, and 2 into 10 raised to power 10 molecules of nitrogen gas is equal to 28 divided by 6.02 into 10 raised to power 23 whole multiplied by 2 into 10 raised to power 10. We will get 9.3 into 10 minus 3 gram. C 1 into 10 raised to power 25 molecules of water. 6.02 into 10 raised to power 23 molecules of water 18 gram. 1 molecules of hydrogen water H2O is equal to 18 divided by 6.02 into 10 raised to power 23 gram. 1 into 10 raised to power 25 molecules of water is equal to 3 into 10 raised to power 20 into 10 raised to power 2 gram. Now part D, 3 into 10 raised to power 6 atoms of aluminium. 6.02 into 10 raised to power 23 atoms of aluminium 27 gram. 1 atom of aluminium 27 divided by 6.02 into 10 raised to power 23 gram. 3 into 10 raised to power 6 atoms of iron. इधर आयरन नहीं है, एल्यूमिनियम है. 3 into 10 raised to power 6 atoms of aluminium is equal to 27 divided by 6.02 into 10 raised to the power 23 multiplied by 3 into 10 raised to the power 6, we will get 1.34 into 10 minus 16 gram. Now the last question, question number 16. Identify the branch of chemistry that deals with the following example. A cornstalk grows from a seed. इसके अंदर हमें पता लग रहा है कि बायोलॉजी से रिलेटेड कोई बात है, तो ये क्या है? बायोकेमिस्ट्री है. डायनामाइट C3H5N3O9 explodes to form a mixture of gases. इसके अंदर कार्बन और हाइड्रोजन भी है, तो ये क्या है? और इनऑर्गेनिक केमिस्ट्री है. Purple iodine vapor appears when solid iodine is warm. इसके अंदर जो है वो वेपोराइजेशन की बात की गई है, तो ये क्या है? फिजिकल भी हो सकती है, लेकिन इधर ये एनालिटिकल केमिस्ट्री है. गैसोलीन, a mixture of hydrocarbons fumes are ignited in an automobile engine. अब इधर जो है हाइड्रोकार्बन्स की बात की गई है, और हमें पता है कि हाइड्रोकार्बन्स को हम किस में स्टडी करते हैं? ऑर्गेनिक केमिस्ट्री में. A silver article tarnishes in air. इसके अंदर एयर की बात की गई है, तो एयर को हम किस में स्टडी करते हैं? एनवायरमेंटल केमिस्ट्री में. नंबर 6 है आइस फ्लोट्स ऑन वाटर. इसके अंदर कोई फिजिकल चीज के बारे में डिस्कस किया गया है कि आइस जो है वो वाटर के ऊपर फ्लोट करते हुए, तो ये क्या है? फिजिकल केमिस्ट्री. नंबर 7 है सल्फर डाइऑक्साइड इज द मेजर सोर्स ऑफ एसिड रेन. अब इधर जो है वो रेन की बात की गई है. दिस इज ऑल्सो एन एनवायरमेंटल केमिस्ट्री. 8. Many other light chlorinated hydrocarbon in drinking water are carcinogens. Carcinogens means cancer causing. Again, this is environmental chemistry. In Pakistan, most of the factories use wet process for the production of cement. इसके अंदर अब इंडस्ट्रीज के बारे में बात की गई है, तो ये क्या हो गई? इंडस्ट्रियल केमिस्ट्री. 10. Carbon 14 is continuously produced in the atmosphere when high energy neutrons from space collide with nitrogen 14. अब इसके अंदर जो है वो एटम्स की बात की गई है, तो ये क्या है? न्यूक्लियर केमिस्ट्री. Now that's all about chapter number 1 review exercise. If you have any type of query about these questions, just put a comment in comment box section, so I will know about your queries and will able to answer in my availability. Thanks for watching. Please share my videos, like my videos, and subscribe my channel by pressing the bell icon, so you could get the notifications of the future videos which will be uploaded in future days. Thanks a lot for watching. Allah Hafiz.